Hello everyone, good evening, welcome back to Monkey Island 2, LeChuck's Revenge. We are currently trying to gather the ingredients to throw together a voodoo doll of Largo Legrand, who is preventing us from leaving the island, which, you know, we need to leave the island so that we can uncover the lost secret treasure of Big Whoop. So we're working towards that.
The Bloody Lip Bar and Grill. Help wanted. 1 week's salary in advance.
Ooh.
Inquire below.
Ooh, a week's salary in advance. That could be
I can't pick that up.
some good money. Yeah, we haven't actually been in here yet, so we're gonna do this now. Welcome to the Bloody Lip Bar.
What is he using to clean those glasses? It reads JoJo, appearing nightly, no cover charge. It's a metronome. I should have listened to my mother. I should have practiced.
Alright, cool.
Excuse me.
Yeah, boy?
Yeah, boy. Yeah, boy. Yeah, let's see what's going on here.
How's business?
It's just terrible. No one ever comes down here anymore. Largo's got all my regulars spooked. You know, I can mix any drink there is, make anything you could name, but I can't make the one thing that could really do this island some good.
What's that?
A voodoo doll of Largo Legrand.
You there!
Uh-oh.
Give me my usual, and put it in a real glass. Fork over the dough or you'll be serving Bloody Marys for a week. From your nose.
That's all I have.
Well, you better have more tomorrow, or we might have to move this dump to a new location. Like, say, the bottom of the ocean.
Boy, you just gave him all your money?
I don't want to talk about it.
Okay, alright. Yep, everybody loves Largo. On the plus side, of the 4 things we need, something of the thread, like a piece of his clothes, something of the head, so, you know, a lock of hair, something of the body, like a bodily fluid, which may have just been spat across the room, and something of the dead, which is the bone that we have right here that we dug up from the cemetery. It was great. We're not going to talk about it.
Largo's been here. I don't want to touch it with my hands.
Yeah, you don't want to use your hands to grab that. That seems kind of gross. So we'll just, like, kind of scrape it off the wall with this piece of paper.
Oh, yuck. Yep, it's Largo's.
Yeah, it's super gross. Don't look at it, even though it's right there, just looking at you. Don't look at it. Pretend it's not there.
Excuse me.
Yeah, boy?
Yeah, boy. Alright, sure.
I saw your sign outside. What's the job?
Oh, yeah. I really should take that thing down. I hired a new cook just this morning. But if things don't work out with him, I'll let you know.
No.
Is that job available yet?
Sorry, that guy I hired is doing just fine, so far.
So if we want a week's worth of pay in advance, we're gonna have to do something to get the other guy fired so that we can take his job? Okay, alright. You know, whatever you want to do, Guybrush.
Grog, please. Shaken, not stirred.
Maybe you'd like a Shirley Temple instead.
I'm old enough. Look at my beard.
Ha! That's the oldest trick in the book. Tell you what, I'll let you have some near grog. Doesn't have any alcohol in it, but it's just as nasty smelling and foul tasting as that stuff grown-ups drink.
Right on.
Oh, wait, what am I saying? I just sold the last of it to Kate. Sorry.
Rats.
Of course, if you have some ID.
Okay, alright. Who's this Kate person? Near Grog. You're telling me about it. It seems like it might be important at some point in the game.
Who's this Kate person you mentioned?
Ah, the courageous Captain Kate Capsize. Tough as steel, sharp as nails. She rents her ship out, does some freelance pirating. Her only loyalty is to the highest bidder. Don't get on her bad side.
Ooh, freelance pirating.
Grog, please.
I'll need to see some ID for that.
I must have left my ID in my other pants.
You'll have to do better than that. No ID, no service.
All right, we gotta... If we ever want to drink... And by the way, keep in mind that Largo took a drink here and then shot a big old wad of spit all the way across the room, shablam, until it hit the wall. If we ever want to do something cool like that with the crazy spitting, we'll need to get an ID of some sort.
Hey, hired help only.
Okay, alright, so we can't just go oust the, the new kitchen help directly. We have to be a little more circumspect. Like, you know, just climb it in the window. Good job, Guybrush.
It's a cold potato and leek soup. The fire's out. It's too heavy. I bet it weighs half a ton. I'm no cook. Sharp.
I like that he's slicing the potatoes over here and then just like flinging them over his shoulder without even looking right into the soup. Oh, that's real good.
He looks really into his cooking.
Alright, let's take the knife. We're actually going to need that to, you know, oust Chef Boy here.
Ugh, it's all cans of fruit cocktail.
So much fruit cocktail. The voodoo lady had some of that too.
All I can see is water.
Alright, let's talk to the cook.
Excuse me.
Don't bug me. I'm cooking.
Okay, alright, never mind. Let's not talk to the cook. And no, we're not going to stab him with the knife. That would just be cruel. We don't need to do that. We are, however, going to make a little more progress towards getting into Largo's room and seeing what we can scavenge from the place. Clothing, hair, both, neither, all of the above, something like that. We're just going to go ahead and use a little knife here and let Mr. Pet Alligator free.
Hey, how'd old Pegbiter get loose? I'd better go catch him before he catches somebody else.
Alright, what was he eating?
Cheese squigglies. One of my favorites.
Ooh, cheese squigglies.
One of my favorites.
Awesome. Alright, we got a couple of things to do here. Whoops, don't close it. Oh,
Nice.
it's a door, Guybrush. Welcome to Largo's room. Can we take his... Oh, he has a toupee.
It's empty.
Nice.
Messy, messy, messy.
Who let you into my room?
I thought it was my room?
Well, it ain't. So get the out of here.
Okay, alright, he is very cheerful, isn't he?
What are you doing in here again?
Yeah, okay. Alright, well, we have to wait for Largo to leave. So we don't have a lot of time when we go in there.
There's strange little white bugs all over it.
Oh, that's gross. That's so gross. We'll be back. We have to go back into Largo's room. We actually have to go back twice. We gotta throw a bucket of mud on him to... We're not gonna throw the bucket of mud. We need a bucket of mud on him so that he has to wash his clothes, which then we can steal. That's our convoluted plan here. We also need a rat. There just happens to be a single rat here. We need... Oh, I need like a stick or something.
That doesn't seem to work.
Yeah, no, okay. We're gonna do the old, like, stick, string, prop open the box, catch a rat trick. We need a stick. Where do we get a stick? I think I know where we get a stick. There's one other location we haven't visited on the island. The beach! Where we started the game, technically. There it is. That's right. There's the pirates who absolutely want nothing to do with Guybrush and his horrible stories. They're both hanging out here, Bart and Fink. We're not going to talk to them. There's also a little lighthouse shack thing going on out there. There's a sign.
Steamin' Weenies, 20 feet.
Alright, the Steamin' Weenie Shack. We're not going to need to go there for a little while, but we will go there eventually. We're going to go muck around with that place. Okay, now we got a stick. Can we use the stick and the string?
I think I'm too clumsy to hold the stick and tie a knot at the same time.
Okay, yeah. Oh, Guybrush actually has to... Alright, fine. You know, it's fine. It's fine. I'm kind of right there with you, Guybrush. Walking and trying to do things with your hands, and yeah. You know, I don't blame you. Don't blame you in the least. Alright, we're going to open the box. We got to catch the rat. So, stick to prop open the box. String that we can yank on the stick. And then we're going to put cheese squigglies in the box. Oh, look at that. What are you going to do now, little rat? He's freaking out because I was standing between him and the box. Oh, he's going to do it. Grab the string. Yay! Look at that. We got a box.
Nice.
Box full of rat. Can we pick up the box?
It won't fit in my pocket.
Nope. Okay. Open box.
Cute little fella.
Oh, a trapped, cowering rat. It is now our trapped, cowering rat.
Cute little fella.
We're not going to do anything too awful with the rat. We just need to, you know, give it a bath. In a nice cold bath. In some potato soup.
It's a cold potato and leek soup. Good thing this is a cold soup. Ugh, there's a rat swimming in it.
Yeah, okay. And he doesn't even notice. Perfect. Let's just follow through with this whole thread. Get ourselves a job, get ourselves a week's pay in advance. It's gonna be great.
Excuse me.
Yeah, boy?
Hey, how's the stew tonight?
Stew? Oh, gosh. We only serve gourmet chilled soups here. In fact, our new cook has been working all day on a very special vichyssoise. Let me go see how he's doing.
Ooh, the vichyssoise.
How's the vichyssoise, Bernard?
Excellent, sir. Won't you have a taste?
I think I will. Oh my God! What kind of demented recipe book are you using? You're fired!
But, sir...
Out! Get out of my sight! This is the most disgusting, filthy mess I've ever seen in my life! Look at all the hair! And what's this stuff? How am I ever gonna get rid of this junk? Well, here's your soup.
I'm really not that hungry anymore.
Dang. Hey, can you cook?
A little.
How'd you like a career in the fast-paced world of pub food cuisine?
Are you saying there's an opening in the kitchen?
Yeah, you interested?
I love hearing him loudly complain about this gross, disgusting mess in the kitchen. Then he comes out here and tries to offer to us. Fantastic.
I don't know. How much does it pay?
420 pieces of 8 a week. First week paid in advance.
Ooh. Ooh.
Sure, I'll give it a shot.
Great. Job is yours. Here's a week's worth of wages. Now go strap on that apron and get to work.
Okie dokie.
Ooh, we got a good chunk of cash now.
I'm rich!
423 pieces of 8.
Yuck, a rat's been swimming in it.
Alright, I actually don't want this job. We're done. Peace out. We just wanted the money. In the most piratey way possible. Alright. Hopefully Largo is no longer in his room. Good. Good, good, good. Close the door quickly.
It doesn't seem to stay closed.
Good, it's popped open a little bit. Perfect. And we're
I
gonna...
think I hear Largo coming.
Yep, we're gonna hide.
Hey, what the hell? What's going on? Whoever did this is gonna pay. I can't get this thing off my head. When I get this thing off my head, somebody's gonna be real sorry.
Maybe I shouldn't have done that. You looked pretty steamed.
It'll be fine.
It's empty. It doesn't seem to open. It's empty.
There's nothing in there? Alright, whatever. boy, what a mess. Okay. Laundry. We have to get a ticket, though. We know that. Just because the laundry pirate said, yeah, you need a ticket before you can have any laundry. We'll have a nice friendly chat with him.
You're making me mad, Marty!
That's my name, don't wear it out.
Look, I want it free and I want it tonight!
Party tonight? Sure, I'll come.
I'm talking about getting my laundry!
Don't worry about me. I've been dry for 3 years.
I said I need it back tonight.
What? Yeah, we'll stay out all night.
This is useless. You tell them I'll be back to pick it up. Or else.
Alright, cheerful. Great. Let's chat with the laundry guy very briefly.
What do you know about Largo Legrand?
I don't know anything about cargo or contraband. I'm clean, clean, clean.
Who are you?
Sure, Sonny, I can get out stew. That's easy. I can also extract grog, spit, and swamp mud. That's because I'm Mad Marty. I'm mad about getting your clothes as clean as they can be.
Okay.
Oops, I thought I wanted to talk to you, but I don't.
I really don't want to talk to him. I really, really don't. Okay, we have 3 of our 4 ingredients, and if we can just get that clothes that Largo dropped off, then we will have all 4. We can make a voodoo doll, and then we can get off the island. Hooray! Although we still need to find, like, a ship that we can charter. We ran into something along those lines. We didn't actually go visit it. We'll check it out later. Let's close the door real quick, because there's the laundry claim ticket on the back of the door. What a nasty puzzle. If you don't know to, like, close that door, you never know where to get the ticket.
Nice.
Okay, just, it's nice, apparently. We don't get to, like, read anything on it or anything like that. Whatever. Let's go see if he's done cleaning the clothes.
I'll see what we have ready for Mr. Legrand. I know it's here somewhere. I saw it a while ago. Now, where was it?
The parrot.
Ah, here it comes.
Nice April fresh scent.
Alright, we got a pearly white Largo bra. Hopefully it is sufficient for making a voodoo doll. We're gonna pay a quick visit to Wally.
Hello.
I'm sorry to do this to you, Wally. I'm really sorry.
Hey, where's my monocle? I can't see a thing without me monocle.
Oh, I'm sorry, Wally.
Where is that thing?
I'm sorry. Poor Wally.
I swear I put it right here.
Oh, keep looking. You'll find it eventually.
I hope I didn't lose it.
Oh no, poor Wally.
I'll never be able to afford a new one.
Oh no. What have we done?
How am I supposed to work?
Reminds me of a dollhouse I once had. I mean, my, sister once had.
Dang.
Nice map.
Drew it myself. I'm such a dope.
Nice map.
Drew it myself. Can't I do anything right?
Poor guy.
Oh, shoot.
Hi, Wally.
Who's there? I can't see anything without my monocle.
Would you mind if I just looked around?
No, be my guest. If you see my monocle, let me know.
I'll
I
keep...
bet my mom would help me find it, if she were alive.
Oh, poor Wally. I was gonna say I'll keep my eyes out for it, but keeping an eye out for your monocle seems like maybe a bad joke. So, not even gonna say anything.
Everything looks all blurry.
Yeah, we don't even have a use for it yet. Oh, Guybrush, what have you done? Alright, we'll go to the peninsula after this. Let's go get us a voodoo doll and get that whole situation sorted out. Now that we've stolen poor Wally's monocle. I don't know how it's just, you know, the jokes and humor of the game. How can he not see anything without the monocle? Is his other eye just like a glass eye or something? I'm so confused. Anyway, I'm sure Wally will be fine. I'm sure he'll be fine.
Back again, Mr. Threepwood?
About that voodoo doll?
Have you brought me the ingredients?
We should also maybe ask her about getting our fortune read.
I have his toupee.
Not quite a part of his head, but maybe I can get some scalp fragments from it. Have you brought me any other ingredients?
I have some of his spit.
Excellent. You may keep the paper. Have you brought me any other ingredients?
Hooray, we're gonna keep the gross spit paper.
I have the bone of his grandfather.
Perfect. Do you have the final ingredient?
I have this pearly white bra.
Yes, that will work. At last! Now I can make a voodoo doll to be reckoned with. Let me get my juju bag. And now for the ingredients. A dandruff flake from Largo's head. A single piece of Largo's thread. A drop of fluid from his body. A single chip off the bone of the dead. And finally, some miscellaneous voodoo herbs and seasonings, including monosodium glutamate. This ought to be good. 2, 4, 6, 8. Who do we assassinate? Largo, Largo, yeah.
Hey, that looks just like him. Thanks, voodoo lady.
One more thing. Some of the ingredients were not the optimum specimens. It should still work, but it will have a limited range. You will have to get close to Largo. Very close.
Good to know, good to know.
It's little, mean-looking, and ugly, just like Largo. Sharp. It's blank and kinda soggy.
That's gross.
Back again, Mr. Threepwood?
I want my fortune read.
I'd like to have my fortune read.
I see a hard road for you, Guybrush. Things didn't get easy for you when you defeated LeChuck, did they? People only wanted more. You had to keep proving yourself over and over. The pressure kept mounting until you lost it all. Your fame, your fortune, the one you love.
Okay, that's enough. Well, that's enough voodoo for me. Bye.
So be it.
All right, a tiny bit of backstory and a little more detail about why Guybrush is seeking out Big Whoop. All right. Cool, so we got us a way to drive Largo off the island. Presumably. Hopefully it works. So let's go confront Largo again. Yet again. We know that if we just linger in his room, he'll wander in there sooner or later. Oops, don't look at the sign. Don't walk to the sign. Ignore the sign. Alright.
Hey, what are you doing in here?
Here we go.
Take that, you stumpy little dim-witted toad!
What? Who do you think you are?
I'm Guybrush Threepwood. People don't always recognize me. That's why I carry this!
I'm gonna tear you limb from limb. How are you doing that?
Largo the Grand, you are a no-good, vicious two-bit thug. I command you to give me back my money and leave this island.
Ha! I already spent all your money.
Oh, well, I command you to leave this island.
Just you try and make... No!
That'll teach you to mess with the slayer of the ghost pirate LeChuck.
What's that? You killed LeChuck?
As a matter of fact, I did. Quite an interesting story, actually.
The fortune teller said she did in LeChuck.
She did she? Does she have one of these?
Is that?
Yes, LeChuck's beard. Still alive and wriggling.
Let me see that. Boy, it is alive. We've been looking for a living piece of LeChuck for years. Now we can bring him back to life. Look out, world! The most fearsome pirate of all time will soon sail the seas again.
Whoops.
Oh, Guybrush, what have you done?
I'm afraid it's true, Guybrush. If they have any animated tissue, they can reanimate his whole body.
But I blew his body into a zillion gooey pieces.
Not his body, Guybrush. You destroyed his spirit form. His body was safely buried far away.
But by now it must be...
Rotten? Partially decomposed? Yes. And I don't think that's going to make him any more pleasant to deal with.
He's gonna be looking for me.
Yes.
He's gonna try to kill me.
Undoubtedly.
It's your own fault, Guybrush. That's what you get for swinging around your wriggling beard pieces? Ghost beard?
Can you give me something to protect me?
He has magic just as strong as mine. Nothing I could give you would protect you. But there is a way out.
What is it?
You're doing it right now.
Fiddling with the change in my pocket?
Hunting for Big Whoop.
Oh yeah, I was doing that, wasn't I?
Big Whoop isn't just a treasure. It contains the secret to another world. Find that world, and you'll be able to escape LeChuck forever.
But I know so little about Big Whoop.
Take this book.
Big Whoop, Unclaimed Bonanza or Myth. And where'd you get this?
I checked it out at the Fat City Library. I foresaw your need.
Gee, thanks.
I used your name when I checked it out, so be sure and return it when you're through reading. The overdue fines in Fat City are pretty steep.
Gee, thanks.
Hey, how convenient. We actually needed to go to the library to look up this exact thing.
Big Whoop, Unclaimed Bonanza or Myth. This is fascinating. It says here there were 4 pirates. Rapscallion, the cook, young Lindy, the cabin boy, Mr. Rogers, the first mate, and Captain... Good heavens! Captain Marley! Wonder if there's any relation. They buried their treasure along with plenty of... booby traps on a place believed to be called Inky Island. They made a map which they divided into 4 pieces, each man taking one. Rapscallion later opened the Steam and Weenie Hut on Scabb Island. It was a huge success, but fell into disrepair after Rap was killed in a flash fire. Young Lindy drifted aimlessly, down on his luck until he mysteriously came into money while panhandling on Booty Island. He used the cash to bankroll an advertising firm which failed after its gross mishandling of the Gangrene and Honey account. Mr. Rogers retired off the coast of Fat Island. He marketed homemade contest grog brewed in a bathtub until his recent disappearance. Captain Marley vanished while sailing in the America's Cup race. His boat was leading at the time.
Yeah, well, at least his boat was leading. Okay, well, we've learned a little bit about the 4 pirates and the 4 pieces of the map that we're going to need to get and assemble. And then, yeah, I suppose we'll probably have to give Wally back his monocle so that he can put the map together for us. It'll be fine. We'll you know, there you go. Now you know that something good is going to happen to Wally. We're definitely going to give him back his monocle, and he's definitely going to put the map together for us. Once we get all 4 pieces of it, that is. Yeah, so the Steam and Weenie Hut is here, and that's Rapscallion's place. Rapscallion's Steam and Weenies, which there was a fire, and apparently he died in it. So we'll keep that in mind, but we'll be back to explore the Steam and Weenie Hut later. This was Captain Dread's charters?
It says, and I quote, Captain Dread's ship charters. 20 pieces of 8. Inquire within.
Alright, we got 20 pieces of 8. We got more than 20 pieces of 8. We got so many pieces of 8. Yeah, let's look at the houseboat before we go in.
I love a house with that nautical look.
Alright.
Are you Captain Dread?
Yeah, man, I'm Captain Dread. What can I do for you?
Natty Dreads.
Thanks, man.
Okay.
I need to charter a ship.
I can't charter you my ship because a while ago I lost my lucky sailing necklace. I called it my eye that has seen the world. I can't sail without it. No way, man.
Okay, the eye that's seen the world.
Tell me more about that necklace thingy you lost.
It happened some time ago. My navigator and I set sail for this legendary island. When we arrived, we were taken prisoner by cannibals. I escaped, man. But my navigator was not so lucky. All I found of him was one of his eyeballs. And I've kept it as a good luck charm.
I actually think that we've run into that navigator, or his head at least, on an island inhabited by cannibals?
Gee, I think I've met your friend.
Unlikely.
Well, he would also mention that he can't set sail because of the Largo embargo, but you know, we dealt with that already.
I need to charter a ship.
I can't charter you my ship because I lost my lucky...
Yes, we know.
Okay, come again.
Nope, go back. We have an eye that has seen the world. It was actually called that by the person we took it from.
Would you like my monocle?
Thanks, man. This'll do just fine for me lucky sailing necklace. What can I do for ya?
He doesn't even ask. Like, I wish that there was at least some reference to like, oh yeah, no, it's a monocle that was owned by a cartographer, the eye that's seen the world. But nothing. He's just like, oh, all right, sure. Lucky necklace. Cool, let's go.
I need to charter a ship.
You're in luck, my friend. Rumor has it that Largo's been run off the island. So I'm now free to sail again. Only problem is that you don't look like the type that has 20 pieces of 8.
Actually, I do have that much.
Well, man, consider me ship chartered.
Great. Where's your ship?
You're standing in it, man.
Yikes.
All right, there we go. Part 1 completes. Part 2, here we go.
Deep in the Caribbean, hidden by an endless storm, lies LeChuck's fortress.
So, when are we gonna resurrect the old bloated fool? Oops.
I'll ignore that comment just this one time, Largo. Only because they tell me you found Guybrush Threepwood.
It's Threepwood, and I found him on Scabb Island.
Very good. No one gets the upper hand on LeChuck without getting what he deserves. I want Guybrush brought to me, and I want him brought alive. I am entrusting this to you. Do not fail me.
Never, your voodoo lordship.
Aye. Guybrush Threepwood is finished. I need you to start building me a very special doll.
With pleasure.
I'm off to find Big Whoop.
Ooh, is LeChuck gonna make a voodoo doll of Guybrush? That seems to be a thing that we just learned that can happen.
It has a picture of a parrot on the front.
All right, Parrot Chow. You never know when you'll need some of that. Sounds great.
Welcome to the Jolly Rasta. Where do you want to go?
I don't know. What are my choices?
I only know how to get to 3 islands, man.
What are they?
There's where we just came from, Scabb Island, the only island where pirates are free to be pirates. Then there's Booty Island, the festive French Mardi Gras party all the time island. It's run by one of the most respected and loved governors around, Governor Elaine Marley.
Elaine?
And last, there is Fat Island, a fascist dictatorship run by an over-bloated pig named Governor Fat. Here, take this easy-to-read reference map, courtesy of Dread Tours. You can use it to show me where you want to go.
All right. A whopping 3 islands. So Fat Island, we know that there's the library there and a tyrant of a governor. We also know that presumably this little island that's just off the coast of Fat Island is where Mr. Rogers was the first mate who retired and started brewing his own, like, contest grog. like bathtub brewed grog. Scabb Island's where we just came from. We'll be back. And then Booty Island, the Mardi Gras party land, run by a former love interest from the first game, as in Guybrush was very interested in being in love with her, Elaine Marley. She seems to have relocated off of Melee Island. We're gonna head to Fat Island real quick. Okay, maybe not real quick. He sure is taking the roundabout way to get there. I guess he's got to go around the narwhal. That makes sense. Wow, and just right through the little, like, wind angel thing? Oh no, he's going around it. Okay. Alright. Okay, alright, up there with the, merman with, like, a trumpet? That seems pretty good. Maybe he'll help us. Yay! We did it! We finally arrived! Welcome to Fat Island!
Excuse me, sir.
Uh-oh.
Yes?
Aren't you Guybrush Threepwood?
What does this look like in the thing? Yeah, nope, that... Uh-huh. He has a much nicer looking mustache than what Guybrush actually has, which is no mustache.
No, my name is Smith. You must have me confused with someone else.
Smith, eh? That's an unusual name. Perhaps you have some identification?
Why, yes, Good heavens! My wallet's been stolen!
Of course it has, sir. You'd better come with me. Governor Fat would like a word with you.
Uh-oh.
I'm really very busy. Could we do this another time? Coming.
Alright, well, we're gonna meet the governor, I guess.
Well, Mr. Oh, excuse me. Well, Mr. Threepwood, I can't tell you how pleased I am to have you here as my guest.
Okay, why is that? I can't say I care much for your method of invitation. Thank you, your home is lovely. Would you like to hear the story of the time that I blew LeChuck's top? Or look, I really am in quite a rush.
Thank you. Your home is lovely.
You have an eye for the finer things, Mr. Threepwood. I admit my tastes run to the expensive.
Oh, we can poke fun at him. To the expansive is more like it.
How do you manage to afford it?
Yes, I've had to indulge in a bit of creative financing. But I've just made a deal that will keep the bill collectors out of here for a long time.
Do I even want to know? Selling your old clothes to make circus tents? Melting down your silverware to build an oil pipeline? Renting yourself out to ship captains as a ballast? Selling advertising space on your stomach? Wow, just so mean to the incredibly fat Governor Fat.
Oh, really? What's that?
I'm selling you, Mr. Threepwood, to the ghost pirate LeChuck.
LeChuck's dead. I killed him.
Perhaps you didn't kill him quite so thoroughly as you imagined. He looked perfectly healthy the last time I saw him.
Last time you saw him? Oh no, LeChuck's back.
I beg your pardon, did you say something?
I took care of LeChuck once, I can do it again! Or he doesn't scare me. Just tell me where I can find him. Or can I hide out here for a little while?
He doesn't scare me. Just tell me where I can find him.
I rather think he'll find you, Mr. Threepwood. You see, he's put a sizable bounty on your head.
Oh?
A bounty I intend to collect.
Oh.
Whatever bounty LeChuck's offering, I'll double it. I guess that bounty would buy a lot of bacon grease and pure fat, huh?
I guess that bounty would buy a lot of bacon grease and pure fat, huh?
Oh, Guybrush.
Why, you can figure it out while you wait in jail for LeChuck to pick you up. Take him away.
Yes, sir, Governor Fat.
We made him mad. He's also got
Come on, you little weasel.
He's got a book, like, on his belly. So we can say, I'll be back. I'll be back. I'll be back. Or I'll be back.
I'll be back.
All right.
Come on.
Sure.
Don't try to escape or anything. Walt will chew you to bits. Okay, Walt. I'll be back to relieve you at 11.
Well, at least they were kind enough not to take all the money off of my person.
I'm rich.
We're in prison, and I guess we're gonna have to break out of prison in the next video. So thanks for watching, everyone. May the grace of the Twilight Dragon be with you.